Stephon, he's a man coverage specialist, so he should be matched up against Jarvis Browning Jr. in the slot.
To the outside, that's caught. 13 seconds. Diggs, he feels the pressure, hits the open man, and Diggs.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to Mustachebetting, a place where you become the best betting version of yourself, and welcome to week 11 of the NFL for the Mustachebetting Sunday slate, where we have a ton of information in today's video, all of which are for the player props, which I hand selected. I really put my head into this Sunday's research, so hopefully it pays off. But aside from that, guys, it has been an exciting week so far. If we look at Thursday's slate for Stefon Diggs, he came through for us. The parlay didn't, but we're already up about a unit going into the Sunday slate. So let's continue the good vibes, get the energy going, and let's look at my 3 best player props for this upcoming Sunday slate. So my first best bet of the day is going to be Romeo Doubs of the Packers. We're going to run him back over 48.5 receiving yards, minus 114 at FanDuel for a unit. Now, Romeo, he's hit the over in this line in 5 of his last 10, and while he is coming off a chest injury, he's already logged a full participant practice ahead of Sunday's game. So the Giants, they rank 6th in receiving yards allowed to the wide receiver position. And Doubs here, he's already shown his connection with Love on many levels, and if Doubs can remain healthy, which I anticipate him to be healthy if he's going to even be starting this game, and if not, he'll void. But if he does stay healthy, I see a lot of value in this line. Additionally, the Bears, they had a collective 137 yards among the receivers last time they played the Packers, which was a game ago. And Doubs, he's shown to be the first read option versus zone 27% of the time. And the Giants, they play zone coverage 55% of the time. So for these reasons, I like Doubs here to hopefully get a lot of involvement in this upcoming Sunday game, and give me Doubs here to go over. And if you guys could, please like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications turned on so that you are not missing out on any of the value of my plays. Most of my plays that I post, because of the amount of research that goes into them, they do have closing line value by the time the games start. So make sure you're locking in that profit by having those notifications turned on. Thanks. And if you guys could, please like, follow, subscribe, do all that stuff. It helps me out, and I appreciate it all. Thanks, guys. But enough of that. My second best bet of the day is going to be a ladder, because we all love ladders over here at the Mustachebetting channel. I'm not too fond on the parlays, as you guys know, but ladders, I'll take one if I see an opportune spot, and boy, do I today or for tomorrow. Justin Jefferson over 70 and a half yards, minus 114 for a unit on FanDuel, and then we're going to take the ladder and take him to get 80 yards or 80 or more yards at 0.5 units at plus 124 odds or so. I think we forgot that Justin Jefferson here is Justin Jefferson, because while he's only hit the over in this line in 6 of his last 10, if it weren't for the quarterback uncertainty that he's had to deal with this year, he would have hit these lines in 10 out of 10 games probably. And although his performance, it's diminished, he has still been the first read option, get this, 38% of the time versus zone. And his opponents, the Bears, they play zone coverage 68% of the time. So it's not like they aren't trying to get Justin Jefferson the ball. They just have had a lot of developmental cues when it comes to trying to get him involved. And like I said, with JJ McCarthy hopefully being a little more stable in the quarterback position, I see Justin Jefferson really having a phenomenal game this week. But additionally, the last 4 wide receiver ones to face this Bears team, they have all gone over. So my third best bet of the day is going to be Joshua Palmer, over 16.5 yards of the Buffalo Bills. Used to play for the Chargers, minus 114 at FanDuel for a unit. A lot of you probably didn't even know that he was on the Bills because he's been so under the radar. But man, this guy, he has hit the over in this line in 8 of his last 10. And on Sunday, he'll face off against the Bucks, who allow the 7th most receiving yards to the wide receiver position. Additionally, the last 2 wide receiver 3s to face this Bucks team, they have all gone over. And I think Josh Palmer and Josh Allen have really developed good chemistry this year, as Josh looks to him down the field often. And I expect that to continue against the Bucks, as Josh Palmer, he's been the first read option versus zone 14% of the time, which is a lot for the 3rd receiver. Additionally, the Bucks, they play zone coverage 76% of the time. So you have a lot of zone coverage versus a lot of potential first read looks when it comes to facing zone coverage. So I like those 2 combinations to go together. Give me Josh Palmer here to go over. So to recap it all, we have Romeo Doubs to go over 48.5 receiving yards. Then we have Justin Jefferson over 70.5 receiving yards. And then we have him on that little ladder at 80 plus yards too for 0.5 units after we put a unit on the 70 yards. And then we have Josh Palmer to go over 16.5 receiving yards also for a unit. So that is all I have for you guys today 4 plays technically. Should be an exciting slate. I'm especially excited for this Vikings game because I think Justin Jefferson is going to give us a show to watch. But there's a lot of, aside from the Eagles, of course, but there's a lot of interesting and exciting games that are going to be played this upcoming Sunday. So I'm stoked. I can't wait for Sunday. I'm like a little kid. But yeah, I'm excited, guys. Hopefully it can give us a lot of good games to watch out for. And if you guys could please like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications turned on so that you aren't missing out on any of the value of my plays. Hopefully we can sweep the board and start Monday off with what would be a full sweeper in the week with straights because we cashed Thursday night's bet as well. So let's sweep the whole board and sweep Monday Night Football as well. Let's bring the dog out several times this week. I'm excited. But that is all I have for you guys today. If you guys could please again like, follow, subscribe, helps me out a lot. I'll see you all Monday. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow for the NBA video. But then I'll see you for football on Monday. You get it. I'll see you then. Bye.